Welcome back to another Fast Food Toy Reviews video review. Today we have Casper, the friendly ghost set of 4 hand puppets, released by Pizza Hut all the way back in 1995. Let's get them opened up and have a little fun. First up in the set is Stinky. That's right, Stinky. Let's spin him around here so you can see what he looks like. So all 4 hand puppets are rubbery. They're soft and squishy, and underneath you can see there is a hole right there. So that's supposed to be where you place your hand. Like you put your little hand in there and kind of like, well, I don't know, bounce them around on your hands a little bit. My fingers and hands are a little too big, but if you had a smaller hand, you could probably get it in there properly, and then you can kind of like pretend like you're Stinky. So another cool feature with these toys in this set is that they glow in the dark. So you either hold it up under some bright light, which we have here, or you have yourself a black light flashlight, which we have, and it has like a purple light to it, and then you can stick it inside like this. And I'm going to turn the lights off here in a second and show you how well these glow. And even after all these years, these still glow quite well. At least, hopefully, I can pick it up pretty good on my camera. But all you do is you take your black light and you just kind of illuminate the toy like this here, and it basically charges up the glow-in-the-dark gimmick, and hope that it lights up good enough, and we should have some fun with it. So let's turn the lights out and see what happens. So as you can see, it doesn't glow all that bright, but if we take our handy dandy flashlight here and we stick it inside the bottom, now it glows really good. So this one doesn't glow all that great, which is okay because it does glow in person, but it's not super bright. You know, it's a 30-year-old toy, so you can see what it would kind of look like. I mean, this is a bit much, but it does look cool all lit up like this with the flashlight in there. So this is awesome. So let's turn this off and let's see if this helps. You see how it glowed for a second and then it fades? Here, one more time, we're going to show you. Watch how it stays bright for just a split second and then fades out. See that? So the glow-in-the-dark gimmick is not holding. So you can tell it was really bright at one time. Maybe it's just mine. I don't know. I haven't messed with the other 3 yet. But they look fantastic, and that's all that really matters. So there you go. It's Stinky. Next up is Fatso, and yes, he looks awesome. Oh, man. These things bring back some great childhood memories. I grew up watching Casper. He's timeless. This show is timeless. His cartoons are timeless classics indeed. Look at this thing. And again, even though he's bigger than the other ones, I still can't get my hand up in there. So it definitely needs a smaller hand. But you can kind of mess with it if you get like 2 or 3 fingers in there, and then you can kind of bounce them around, I suppose. So anyway, let's turn the lights out and see if this one glows a little bit. So in hand, he kind of glows, but let's turn the light on here and let's stick the flashlight in there. So he looks awesome. Look at this. So he's all glowed up like that. It looks fantastic, and especially in hand. So I will say this, in hand, they do noticeably glow brighter, so that you could see them from a distance. It's just unfortunate my camera will not pick it up unless I put the flashlight in it. But it looks fantastic. I totally dig these things. I wish my hands were either smaller or the holes were a little bit bigger so I could really play with these things. So watch this. I'll turn the lights out. Watch. See what I'm talking about? Watch. So he's actually glowing right now. Like in person right now, he is glowing. But it's just not super bright like that. Now, I don't expect it to glow bright like this, like, you know, the flashlight in there and everything, but I was hoping it would glow a little bit brighter. So I will probably take some pictures of these to share them on my social media, and my camera, like my regular photo camera, will pick it up on my phone, but sadly my video camera does not. So we'll have to mess with that and see what I can do about it. But anyway, there you go, everyone. It's Fatso. The next one's name is Stretch, and he's a lot taller than the other ones, so let's do a little side-by-side comparison. So here's Fatso, so you can see he's way taller, and here you go. So there is Stinky. It's cracking me up, Stinky. So there is Stinky, Fatso, and Stretch right there, so you can see he's a lot bigger. I mean, he's not as big as round, per se, as Fatso, but he's definitely a lot taller. And overall, I think there's more plastic here. And he's a lot more soft and squishy. Like, see how more pliable he is? Like, he's really, really soft. Like this one. And then if you go with this one here, kind of kind of hard. Like, he's not really soft compared to the other ones. Then if you get to this one, again, very soft, but just a little bit more stiff. This one here is like just very, very soft and bendy compared to the other two so far. But it's really awesome. So maybe because he's stretchy, I can get my whole hand in it. See, look at this right here. See how it's stretchy? And then look at this one here. We'll check this one. See? Look, it's hard. Like, it's bendy, but it's like a harder plastic. It's not even rubbery compared to the other two. And then this one here, by far, is the most stretchy. So I guess it's fitting. You know, his name is Stretch, and he's kind of stretchy. Anyway, let's turn the lights out and have a closer look. Well, I can tell you he glows a little bit brighter, but still not bright enough for my camera to pick it up without the help of our handy-dandy little flashlight here. So we're going to put this in here and try to illuminate him a little bit. We'll kind of like do this. So this is what you want to do. You just want to kind of shine the light on your glow-in-the-dark stuff. And it's working. Like, in person, you can see this is working quite well. So I'm hoping my other camera and my phone, on my phone, will be able to pick that up a lot better so I can share some pictures with everybody. But look at this. So let's see. Let's turn the light out and let's see if he glows. He seems like he wants to glow better. Nope, it kind of fades out too, which is okay. But they are 30 years old, so you can't expect that gimmick to really, you know, last that long. But they still do glow in person. So if you get this set into your collection, expect it to glow at least a little bit, and it will be noticeable in the dark. So if you put them on your shelf in your living room or in your bedroom or wherever you want to display these, they will be noticeable. And then the glow-in-the-dark feature does fade after a little while, I have noticed. So once you illuminate them with your flashlight like this, after about 10 or 15 minutes, the brightness of the glow kind of fades out, and then it becomes a dim glow for a while. So at least they still work to a certain degree, so I can't complain. So anyway, there you go, folks. It's Stretch. And last up, we have Casper, the friendly ghost. That's right, Casper, the friendly ghost, looking amazing. Look at this thing. Such a great representation of Casper. Looks spot on. Look at this. I'll give you an up-close look here. Very cool, wouldn't you agree? So he is, again, soft and squishy and rubbery, just like Stretch, but the other two are harder, especially Fatso. Fatso feels like a plastic coin bank type. He's not even like just slightly bendy. He's moderately stiff, and then of course Stretch and Casper here are like super, super squishy. Look at, like, you can squish him right up. And you can tell he's got like a different colored plastic too. He's more of a light tan eggshell coloring, where the other ones are like a bluish gray. So I'm not sure what to make of that, but I think it's because those are kind of like the bad guys or whatever in the cartoons and such, and Casper's the good guy. So anyway, let's turn the lights out here and have a look. So as you can see, he's not that bright either, but we just turn on our flashlight and look at this. And what's cool about this particular flashlight, it fits perfectly inside the holes underneath where your hands would go. Look at this thing. This is great. So technically, if you had some little miniature LED lights, you could probably, like little tiny ones, like maybe the size of a quarter, which I know they make them, you could technically put those underneath inside and set them on your shelves and just light them up and illuminate them like that instead of relying on the glow-in-the-dark gimmick. But it's still cool. Look at it. It kind of looks like he's wearing a t-shirt back here. I don't know what to make of that. You see that? It kind of looks like he's wearing a tank top or something. But I think it's just the way that the thickness of the plastic, maybe. But it kind of does look like a little bit of a shirt. Or maybe it's a farmer's tan. I don't know. So let's see. Let's turn the lights out. And he kind of glows. Oh, he's definitely a little bit brighter than the other three. That's for sure. It might have something to do with the type of plastic, the coloring of the plastic they used to make Casper compared to the other three. But you can see how it just fades out a little bit slower. I'm messing with your eyeballs with this turning off the lights and everything. It's messing with you. Look at that. Ah, it's spooky. Can't help it. Anyway, there you go. It's Casper. Well, there you have it, everyone. Casper the Friendly Ghost, set of 4 awesome little collectible hand puppets released by Pizza Hut back in 1995. It's hard to believe that this set is 30 years old. This is absolutely fantastic to me. I totally love these things. They're going to make for a great Halloween display. Quite the collectible. If you're into Casper, Halloween-y stuff, you like these kind of things, I highly, highly recommend picking a set of these up and getting them into your collection. You won't regret it. You will absolutely love having these. And that's it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. See you again next time.